But guess what? You're making the rounds. But okay, if you insist on it, go ahead and do it. Set sail, shut the fuck up, and prove us all wrong. And show that if we're really inhabiting a flat planet, then at some point you're gonna fall off. And hopefully you're live streaming the whole thing. I'm over here struggling with Kirby of all things. Not struggling, but it's like trying to be very technical about it. Trying to make sure I get everything here intact. Send all the fucking plants on fire, making sure everything's burning. No evidence left behind. DNA, nope, nope, nope. We burned the corpses. I mean, okay, otherwise Kirby's literally eating corpses, so he's a cannibal. And otherwise we're setting them on fire, so there's no evidence we did anything. Can't prove nothing. No SVU over here for Kirby. Nice, we did everything. I think Kirby legit would piss the shit. Sorry, mouthful. I think Kirby would be like Elliot Stabler's nightmare. Because from SVU, or, you know, Law and Order, was it Organized Crime? Yeah. Because Kirby can't say nothing. He only goes, hi, or wah 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 wah. He's not even like a Pokemon that can only say its name. Because at least Pikachu would say Pikachu. Or you can understand like the different intonation and or stressing of the Pikachu, Pikachu, or whatever he does, or she does, or it does. Kirby can't even say its name. It barely makes sounds. It's super ooh-woo. It looks like you have those big, bright eyes, dark, bright eyes somehow. Adorable as it is. And you clearly catch Kirby sucking and spitting out souls, digging holes, burning them alive, or chopping up animals, bodies, you know, abandoning rusty cars because there's bodies probably left behind in them too. He'd be a nightmare for Benson and Stabler to have to take on because he can't say nothing. He, she, it can't say nothing. Stabler would be so tempted to beat it up just to get some evidence, some proof, something out of it. But then he's like snatched it up by the neck. Well, no neck, but like snatched it up by the head or something and about to just like pound into Kirby. And then he's like, God damn, I think my daughters will love you as a stuffed animal. So I'm going to rip your guts out and stuff you with some stuff and then take it back home. And make it the little, oh, you little pig piece of shit. I saw what you did, but I can't prove nothing just because you have no spine. I don't even know if you're an animal or what the fuck you are. You're some sort of alien. And I think there's no jurisdiction yet on aliens available as far as, like, taking them to court. Because we haven't established, allegedly, yet that aliens exist or they don't. So, what if we catch an alien now, like out of clear blue sky, alien drops, starts killing, but we're able to subdue the alien enough to like arrest it or detain it. We drag it to court. How do we judge? How do we decree and or pass law, judgment otherwise, on an alien? Because like if we went up to some other planet and got transported over there, started committing crimes or killing according to their justice system, we start committing crimes or killing and whatever too, and then they take us to their version of court and or the judicial system. How do they like even determine how to treat us? Maybe if they're a far advanced society of aliens or breed of aliens, they might have already dealt with like out of towners, out of planeters too, and they know what to do, how to handle their business with them. Or meaning us. Well, we don't know, I don't know at least. We don't know if there's any humans that have made their way over to other planets already, you know, unlike Elon Musk trying to get to Mars and all that. It might have been other planets already, maybe just in their heads, but maybe literally there's been some that made it to other planets. And only to find out they already got jurisdictions to pass down on, you know, immigrant, planet, stray beings, whatever too. So that concerns me a little bit too. Once aliens get exposed, well, not even so much exposed, but once we cut the shit as far as aliens are concerned, because we can't be that arrogant that we think aliens don't exist, or we're the only living thing out there. First off, if someone's imagining and or even thinking of the idea, all these series, books, media that alludes to aliens, E.T. for God's sakes, I hate that movie, but E.T., best proof for the longest time now. Someone out there has either made contact with something that's not of this planet and put it into that form. No idea is original, of course. Don't get me wrong either. Someone's made some sort of contact with something that's not a living being from this planet and either thought they were high, delusional, dreaming, whatever, but they were still smart enough to like flesh it out into a story that makes sort of sense if you really think about it. Because again, if we've already proven, and I'm sorry to all you flat earthers out there, if you're catching this later on, live, whatever too, all the flat earthers out there, listen, shut the fuck up. If you want to be that dumb and believe, convince yourself blindly or buy into the fact that the earth is flat, allegedly, aka whatever, you're a fucking idiot, alright? We got the satellite images, we got the images from space, which we're actually up in a lot of times more than we have to prove the planet is round. Now, if you want to debunk that some way, somehow, if you insist on being that kind of dick, that kind of cunt, that kind of fucking empty-headed person, and prove us wrong otherwise, go ahead. What's stopping you? What's stopping you from building up your Reddit, your Facebook, whatever community online, where you can assign a decree, okay, since we're going to flat out, no pun intended, prove the earth is flat, so we can rewrite history and tell science to go shove it, we're going to assign one person specifically, we're going to vote him or her it in to be the one person to sail non-stop. We got the tech, I would think so, to supply them with a boat, the supplies, whatever else they need. If they need a fucking crew of 2 or more people, fine, send them out there too, as long as they sign off on it, they agree. Start them off somewhere, I don't know, Australia. Chart a fucking course for them. Give them a map. Or if we got the boats available to do that, have auto navigation put on the boat and ship them out there and have them course the rest of the fucking earth. I mean, travel through this fucking 7 seas and shit, or the oceans at least. Go from the fucking Atlantic, go meet the Pacific, and make the rounds. But guess what? You're making the rounds. But okay, if you insist on it, go ahead and do it. Set sail, shut the fuck up, and prove us all wrong. And show that if we're really inhabiting a flat planet, then at some point you're going to fall off. And hopefully you're live streaming the whole thing. Hopefully there's GoPros. There's like, what do you call those things? Oh God, I just forgot the name of the things. The flying cameras, the droids? No. The drones. You got a bunch of drones capturing you from every angle, every so often, and we can see the moment you fall off the edge of the earth. Only then, once that is given to us and shown on display fully, someone fell off the edge of the earth. They sailed too far out. Confirmed. That's it. We live on a flat planet. Until then, if you're not willing to do that, if you're all being too pussy to do that, better yet said, shut your fucking mouths with this goddamn flat earth bullshit. It's round. It's round. It's round. It's round like the skull that contains and somehow has seeped into your brain so much that it won't let your brain grow enough to let that one little nugget of fact, of knowledge, stick in there, cling in there enough to realize the earth is round. But because there's no more cranial capacity allowed for your brain to inhabit or take up any more knowledge literally, you're stuck on stupid, insisting that the world is flat. The earth is flat. Stop it. It's enough already. We rotate. We rotate around things. Things rotate around us. Gravitational pull, all this shit too. You gotta learn this shit. No one is implementing flat earth theology into school just yet. If they are, I got a problem with that too. Thank God I don't have kids, so I don't gotta fucking deal with that as of yet. But I digress. Flat earthers, enough. It's enough already. Prove us wrong. That's all I'm saying. It's simple. Again, gather a group of you fucking morons, you numbskulls. Assign one person, say, we're gonna veto this person, him, he, she, it, whatever. They're gonna be the one that sets sail. Eventually they're gonna fall off the edge of the earth. They live long enough, they got no purpose to fucking live beyond that, just to prove science wrong, and we're gonna rewrite history that way. You do it, I'll clap it up, I'll acknowledge, I'll embrace the flat earth theology. Until you do that, or if you never ever do that, shut your mouths, You don't count. You don't matter. Who's the basketball player? Who's the couple of basketball players now? Getting paid way too much to, oh, guess what? Dribble something round for a living and get paid millions of dollars to do so and get endorsements to do so that are fucking buying into this shit too. Because guess what? They got too much free time to pick their nose, scratch their ass, switch up the cheeks they scratch at that current moment, and or outside of dribbling a ball or putting it in the fucking hoop. Alright? That's all they got time for. And now too many of them are buying into this shit too. And I hate to think who else I respect out there. There might be a known person or whatever that's buying into the flat earth shit. Prove me wrong. Prove the whole world wrong. And I'll shut the fuck up. I'll be the first to admit, okay, I was wrong. The world is fucking flat. You proved it. I'm on your team. I'm team flat earth. That's it. Otherwise, I don't want to fucking hear it. Let's get back into Kirby. Speaking of round things.
Yo, it's over. Alright, it's over. It's over. Move the mic. Move the mic.
Thank you.
Alright.